Hi Sagittarius, this is Crystal Rose of Comfy Soul. I'm here to do your reading. I'm going to start with the Light Seers Tarot, and I'm going to finish with Angel Answers, and then possibly something from my handy dandy little cart over here where I have a bunch of decks that you're not looking at. So Spirit has asked me to pull that up, and they've been doing random messages from different decks for each of the zodiacs, so we'll see what comes out for you. For now, let's look at your story and see what's going on. All right, we have conflict. We have a problem to solve. We have something you're working on that you feel is intuitively the right place for you to go. So there's some conflict here, something you're freaking out about that you're trying to figure out how to overcome. This is you looking at all the different phases of the moon and all the phases you've been through and everything that you've become to try to figure out what are you going to do with what you're trying to build and who are you going to build it with. This is you trusting your intuition. I know that I can move forward. This is the right thing. It's going to be amazing. I'm getting all the signs. It's going to be incredible. Okay, so, which I think you're trying to tell yourself so that you trust this solution you possibly might have, right? Okay, so let's see. Keep going. What else for Saggy? You've been sad. Are you sad because what? It looks like you left something behind, but there's still something you want to go forward to. So you've been through some heartache, and that might be the hesitation, the problem you're trying to solve. How do I prevent myself from becoming heartbroken again? How do I prevent myself from losing again in a business? How do I present myself from, present. I keep saying present. Do you need to present yourself? Hold on. Do you? Let's see here. You do. You do need to present yourself to a situation with the person that's going to be your next husband, wife, partner, whatever. Like person you work with, person you build with, person you share joy and everything your whole life with. That is exactly where you need to present yourself. Okay, so is that the situation that hurt you then? Did you have a bad marriage and, somebody thought you were going to marry and it didn't happen, that kind of thing? Yeah, you were heartbroken. You were heartbroken, but you yourself have the ability to pull yourself out of this. You, through rest after heartbreak, can find a new way of moving forward. And the way you're going to move forward is to bring justice to the situation. You're going to make right a situation that didn't go right before. I think that the reason you're struggling with how to solve a problem is because you actually identify there's a problem, because there is a need for you to make something right and you know it. So maybe you picked the wrong person before, you've learned a lesson, now you need to go make it correct with the right person. So let's keep going. Let me look at the other person then. The other person is bummed out. They're sad. They were left behind brokenhearted. They might have lost some money in the situation with you, or just in general because their vibe tanked. They had to heal from you. They had to walk away, let you go, heal, just forget you existed so that they could function again. That gave them a tower moment. That put them in shock. That put them on a healing path. That changed a lot of things for them. And the way they processed you was different. It wasn't hanging on to you anymore. They went to go make themselves happy, make their own money, fulfill themselves, do their own thing, go study something. They just decided to move on, right? How are they going to receive you if you try to come make this right? Let's see here. They have hope that you'll come through, say, and do the right thing. They're hoping. But, it's a distant hope. They're not hung on this. They're not waiting. They're not sitting around not living the life. Let's see what they're doing right now, actually. Oh, you might be communicating with them already. At the very minimum, they're distant enough that you're wondering how they're feeling and what's going on in their head. So if you are talking, they're keeping an emotional distance. If you're not speaking, this is them staying away until they hear you say and do the right thing. Okay? How else are they going to receive you? They'll work with you. Six of Pentacles. If you recognize them in the way that you should and you give back the way they're expecting, the way they gave to you initially, probably overgave, this will work out. So let me move on to, hold on. They told me to continue for a second with the tarot. And I want to give you some advice on how you should approach them. Okay, so first things first, they want you to heal, finish healing, make sure you're all done with that, repent for what you did or how sad you made them and all that stuff. Know that they're healing, right? That's why you've seen the distance. The distance isn't that they don't care for you. The distance is them recovering their heart from what happened before. Do you have any idea? Of course you do, because you're the one that knows that you're out in the cold. So you know damn well how much it hurts because you were hurt when you lost them, right? They need you to choose. Choose them. Make it obvious. Move forward. What else do you need to do? Be playful, be the sunshine, make the choice, and go out there and get it. Be proud of yourself. Like, you've been through a lot. You went through heartache. You learned something too. And through those lessons, you've learned how to function with your wound and how to overcome it. So take that and show them that you've learned some things and you're a different person. And this will go very well for you. Okay, now they want me to go to angel answers. Let's get you some advice and then see whatever pops up over here from the other, whatever other deck I end up choosing. From the magical cart of choices. It's so great to always have that stuff set up. So like whenever I want to do a reading or just check in on literally anything at any time, if I'm on the phone or I'm just sitting here talking to spirit in my head, I can be like, boop, there's 20 different card decks set up and ready to rock. It's awesome. Bam. Aw, that's so sweet. Okay, beloved one, Archangel Shamuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So you are being guided. What you heard is correct. The way you're tapping into your intuition is correct. This is your person. So go get them. Go get them. This is exactly where the situations you were in before were to help you become the best version of yourself so you could be with this person. It just wasn't the right timing. So don't beat yourself up. You've learned what you needed to learn, and let's move forward, okay? All right. Let's keep going. What else do you want for Sagittarius? Show me what you want. For some reason, I'm feeling guided to the past life deck. This is Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Brian Weiss. I think they might have it, but he might have his own deck now, just Brian Weiss alone, because Doreen doesn't do this work anymore. She doesn't print this stuff. If you want to purchase any of the decks, there's just, links in the description below. If you like a personal reading, you can find me at comfysoul.com. This is beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, now, just so you know, this deck is for you to identify what's happened in a past life, so you can kind of get your own story. The fear that you're feeling, or you knowing that this person is your person, rather. That's what they want me to stay focused on. You figuring out that you're in love with this person and thinking, oh yeah, I think I'm being spiritually guided to go get them. You're not wrong. This is your person. You've done lifetime over lifetime. This is your past life, is this person. So go get it. They just wanted to confirm to you through a completely different deck that this is absolutely about you being in love. I love it. This is gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to leave it there. I thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.